Hi, this is John Salisbury. Thank you for being here. This is a new channel that I'm calling My Conversations with God, inspired in part by the books by Neale Donald Walsch. I am a fan of his, but this is a different orientation. This is an audio where I imagine God talking to me. And so it invites you to listen to this as God talking to you. Now, this is my imagination. You can interpret this as you wish. So I'm not trying to place any labels on who I am or how you should interpret this. My invitation is listen, and if this resonates and is useful to you, then wonderful. And if not, that's fine too. My idea is that many of us are in the process of healing our own relationship with God, and imagining that we have God speaking to us is a useful technique as part of that healing journey. So this is more about healing limiting beliefs than anything else. So I would just invite you to listen with an open mind. Please give me your feedback in the comments. My son, my daughter, it is a pleasure to speak with you today. Please be relaxed and free as you listen. Let your prejudices slip away and allow your faith to come to the fore and to open yourself to these messages that they may reach your soul, your heart, your mind. Open yourself to the spirit within that is my essence that resides in each and every one of you. Feel that spark within. It is there in your chest area. Even as that energy is present within all of your being. Feel that spark. let that spark expand within you and know that I am you. I am within you always. It matters not what you call me. Some call me Allah. Others would call me Father, Jehovah, the Holy Spirit, Christ, Brahma, Vishnu, Krishna, and many other names, hundreds, thousands of names humans have employed in an attempt to understand the divine. It does not matter. I wish you to know how deeply you are loved. So many of you are going through life without actually living. Running away from life. Life can be, and indeed should be, joyful, playful, easy. Your relationship with me, ideally, is like that of a child that expects his or her father to take care of him or her. Just like a small child assumes that there will be food on the table and a warm bed to sleep in. This abundance is available to all. The first step is to reach out to me. Let me know that you want me to intervene positively in your life. That you wish the conditions of your life to improve. The second step is to understand the myriad ways that you push me away unconsciously. And by learning how we push, then we may learn to deactivate those barriers. The third step is to make it a commitment to heal those parts of yourself that keep you mired in a state of spiritual poverty and material poverty. For these two things go together. He or she who is rich in spirit will not be poor in material terms unless that is truly his or her desire, whether it be a conscious desire or an unconscious desire. For my promise always has been and always will be that he or she who truly believes in the providence of God will experience providence. If you are listening to this, it's because you are prepared to begin walking the path of freedom, of abundance, of discovering your true self. The divine child of God that you are. If you're listening, it is because you know in your heart that a more vibrant life awaits you, and you've just been waiting for somebody to show you the path. Many of you who are of the Christian faith will think to Jesus' words where he said, "I am the path." And here there is no contradiction. The path of which we will be speaking through this channel is very much the path of Christ and the path that some would call the path of enlightenment. These are merely terms, words to describe the many spiritual and religious interpretations of spiritual growth. Do not get hung up on the terminology. Listen to how you feel. You may sense resistance to some things you hear, and that's fine. But try and go past the resistance and listen to your heart and say to yourself, does this feel right? Deep down, is there something here for me? And if so, then continue listening to the rest of this series. Thank you.